Hello traders, in this video I'm going to be walking you through the Quotex platform interface. All right, so I'm going to be showing you how to navigate through this platform easily. So this is I'm showing you this on a phone because I know 99% of people that will be watching this video will be watching this on their phone and also trading on their phones. So this is an Android phone and this is what it looks like. On an iPhone you will see three buttons below these icons. The first one is somewhere here, then there's one in the center and one at the end here. So the first one looks like a bank logo. The ones in the center is signal, the third one is calculator. So if it's not on the trade icon, you select the trade icon and it will bring you straight to this place. Okay, so this is what you see once you log in your account. You'll see 00, and you also have your demo account right here. Okay, so you have demo and your live account located at this section of your platform. All right, so for in this area as well, so let's talk about this place where you find your demo. Over here you'll see this place. Once you click on it, it hides everything. Okay, hides your account balance, everything. It will hide it, but when you click on it again, it will show everything. Just a quick advice for you traders. I would advise you to always hide your account balance, especially your live account balance. Okay, and I'm glad that this platform has that tool for you to hide your account balance. And my reason is very simple. In this channel that we are in, also in the comment section, it's not everybody that is there to make money. Even though some are there to make money, they still have the tendency of scamming you. And in a situation where we're in a country that is not safe, you don't want to take stupid risk. So in a situation whereby you make deposit, keep it to yourself. If you make deposit, keep it to yourself. All right, don't announce it. Even if you want to explain something in the comment section and you must screenshot your chart to show it, make sure you hide your account balance. Because the thing is, let's say you post your account balance with a large sum of money in it, and one of those bad guys happen to see it. They can find a way to contact you, find out what you are doing, the business you're into, and probably book an appointment for a meeting. Meanwhile, I don't know, they have plans to probably want to kidnap you. Most of you know about the kidnap attempt on my life some times ago, okay? And I explained how it happened. I think the video is going to be there in the pin section. It's better for you to avoid all this problem for yourself by just hide your account balance. The goal is for you to make money and not to cause more problems for yourself. And that's why you will never see me show my account balance. The most important thing is that if you are trading with my strategy and it's giving you money, good and fine. Okay, and if you've traded on demo and you're not making money, don't bother depositing. But as far as you are trading on demo and you are making money from your demo, you are free to go live and trade live and keep making money the same way you are making money on demo. So you make more money in your live account and keep your money to yourself. Use it whichever way you want to use it. But please don't screenshot your chart without hiding your account balance, please. It's very important, please. I'm saying this for your safety. Like I said, it's not everybody that is in the channel that has a good heart, so please be careful. And so over here I have some of my details, all right, that is showing up here, and it's showing the currency which I selected, which is USD, and I can change it if I want to. You want to change it, I can change it to naira if I want to. Okay, so if I click on yes, proceed, so it will give me the value of my currency in naira once I make deposit. All right, but I prefer it in dollars, so I'll leave it in dollars. We have standard. These are your levels depending on how much you deposited into your trading account balance. So if you have $3,000, you'll be at the pro level. If you deposit $5,000, you'll be at the VIP. So by next week I'll be doing a deposit of $10,000. Okay, so with that I'll be at the VIP level, and definitely I'll still increase the amount once Olim Trade releases my money. All right, but I can still grow the 10,000 to 20,000 within a space of 30 days and even more. All right, so over here we have a notification bell. So this is where you get news from Quotex. All right, so any news that comes in, you get them from here. Then you can X out of here by clicking the X button. All right, so at this area we have the deposit area. So once you click on it, you will see all the different ways you can make deposits into this platform so you can trade. So we have Visa, MasterCard. You can use this, but in Nigeria I would not advise you to use your Visa or MasterCard. We also have where we do bank transfer. I would advise you not to do that because of the exchange rate. Okay, they are charging at 700 and something per dollar for you to deposit. Okay, but whenever you want to withdraw, you'll be getting your withdrawals at the rate of 400 and something, so you'll be making losses. Okay, so the best way to make deposit is by using crypto. All right, so you can use USD Theta. There's a video guide that will teach you how to make deposits using Theta, and also it applies for Bitcoin and any other cryptocurrency that you can find here. Okay, so there's a video guide on how to use cryptocurrency to make deposit and also to make withdrawals. It's available below this particular video that you're watching. So let's leave this place and move to the next. So in this area where you can see the three dots, click on it. This is where you find your tools and also your chart types. Look at this first one here, this pencil icon. When you click on it, it shows you your drawing tools. So we have different drawing tools here which you can use to make analysis in the market. So we have the arc, cross line, curve, cylinder line. I don't use any of these. The only thing I make use of here is the horizontal line. So let me find the horizontal line for you. Look at it right here. This is what I use. So if I need to, and I use the horizontal line just for my support and resistance level. So let me show it to you. This is what the horizontal line looks like, and you can use it to find your resistance point and support point in the market. Don't worry, I will talk briefly about support and resistance, okay, if you don't know about it. All right, so I'm going to click this and exit this place. I can look at that X, small X there. Once you click on it, it will delete it automatically. And if you don't want to delete it, there's a button, a high button there. Look at this I button here. Once you click on it, it will hide the horizontal line. But once I check it again, you can see it has brought it up. And if you don't want to show the name horizontal, just click on this drop down button here and it will hide it. So let me exit out. So the next one we have on the line is the chart types. Now, the chart types tell what this means is that when you click on this 5S, 5S means 5 seconds, 1M means 1 minute, 1H means 1 hour, 4H means 1 hour, 4 hours, 1D means 1 day. Okay, so if I click on the 5 seconds right now, it tells us that we have changed this chart to a 5 seconds chart. And what this means is that each individual candlesticks that you are seeing here, remember this is called candlesticks. Okay, so each individual candlesticks that you are seeing here represent 5 seconds, and that's why you can see this timer here. Okay, it starts reading from 5 seconds, so it counts down, okay, from 5 seconds down to 0. So if we go back to this place now, I will choose, let's say 15 seconds. This means that on this chart, every single candle that you see here took 15 seconds for it to be created. It took 15 seconds for it to be created, and that's why you see it's counting down from 15 seconds. So if this one ends now, you'll see it starts from 15 seconds all the way down. The same thing applies to when you go to 1 minute. So when you click on 1 minute, it means you are on a 1 minute chart, and every candle here represents 1 minute. It took 1 minute for them to be created. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. If I click on 30 minutes, it will take 30 minutes for each candle there to be created. So that's what it means. So that is the chart. So anytime I say go to 15 seconds chart, you come here. Anytime I say go to 1 minute chart, you come here. All right, so that is what it means. So the one below it right now that you're seeing that I just clicked on is what we call the chart types. Okay, so we have different type of charts. We have the area chart, and this is what area chart looks like. It shows us all the zigzag lines, and we have the candlesticks. Okay, so this is the one we just saw just now, candlesticks. Okay, this is what it looks like. Then we have bar charts. So this is what bar chart looks like. Okay, I don't trade bar charts because I don't understand it. Then we have a Kenashi. A Kenashi, I used to trade a Kenashi, but it usually gives false entry, so I don't use it. Okay, the most used and the most recognized chart all over the world is the candlesticks because it's easy to read. So that is what we'll be using for our trading. So below the chart types, we have what we call the indicators area. This place that looks like compass. Once you select this, you'll find your indicators here. So over here we have trend indicators at the top, and over here we have oscillators. So the both of them are different. So let me explain the difference. The trend indicator shows us the direction the market is going. It shows us the trend of the market. So what I use basically for my strategies are moving averages, and it shows us the trend of the market. We have three types of trend. We have uptrend, downtrend, and ranging market. Those are the three types of trend, and the moving averages help us to find these kinds of trend easily, so we can trade according to what the market is telling us, or trade in the direction of the trend. So to find trend easily, you just use the moving averages. You type in the figures, like 250 represents 250 days of activities on the chart. So it's going to start reading the chart from the past 250 days and showing you the trend, okay, and comparing it with the current state of the market, and to help you find the trend with that. So what I usually use is EMA, and EMA means exponential moving averages. I also use SMAs, but it's not frequently. Okay, but SMAs mean simple moving average. Any other thing that you see here, I don't know about them, but the only ones I use, SMA and EMA. Those are the only ones I use. But EMA is our major moving averages that we use. Okay, so with this place, you can set it up, then choose your thickness. You can also change the color if you want to. So if I click on OK here, you can see our moving average has been set up here. Okay, so you can see this is 250 moving average. And what does this show us right now? It's showing us that the market is trending downwards. So this is a downtrend. 250 EMA line shows us the overall trend of the market. So over here you can see it's downtrend, and that's because the candlesticks are under the 250 EMA line. So I'll go more into this detail during the strategy video guides. All right, so that's what the trending indicator shows you. So let's continue by going back to our compass area. So under the oscillators are instruments that help us to find the support and resistance level of the market, and also help us to identify what we call oversold and overbought areas of the market. I'll further explain these to you during our strategy videos. Okay, so the one I use regularly is the RSI. RSI means relative strength index. Okay, so over here you can adjust the levels or the period. Okay, I usually use 18 times 20. Then this overbought, I usually make it 80. Can change it to 80 here 20. So overbought, we'll leave it as green. Oversold, we'll leave it as red. Main, that's the center line. We can make the center line light blue or sky blue. Overbought here, we make it green. Oversold, leave it as red. This one, I will click on OK, and that's it. So that is the settings I use, all right, for this. Although when we start our trading strategy video, you get all the settings. So this is where you find your oscillators below the candlesticks. So it shows us support area and resistance area. So this is where we have our support area or oversold area. This green line here represents our overbought areas or resistance area. So please take note of that. Little by little, if you are new to this, you'll be grasping it, okay, little by little. And don't just watch this video once and believe you've gotten everything. That's it, especially if you are new. Watch it at least 3 times. By the time you watch it 3 times, you understand everything I'm saying better, okay? That is how you learn, and that's how you become a better trader. So we have the oscillators here, which helps us find support and resistance area, overbought and oversold area. So it's as simple as that. So, and I will show you how to make use of all these tools. So I'm going to clear it off my chart right now. So now we've discussed everything on this part of the chart. So over here, down here, you see something like portfolio. This portfolio shows you your trade history, all the trades you've taken. And here you see these orders. You can actually do what we call pending orders. That's, you can say that once the market gets to this point where you see 0.6800, and once the market gets there, the market will start selling downwards. So you just come to where we have pending trades here. You click on it. then you come and enter the order here. So where we have the code, you enter that 6.00 what period, 1 minute chart or 2 minutes chart. Okay, you put your chart investment, how much are you investing? Okay, then you now sell the market because you say the market will come down. So put means to sell, the market will come down. All right, so that is what the pending order is. So but I don't do that when I'm trading, so I won't advise you to use it. Okay, because most times market can go against you when you're not paying attention. Okay, so here look at this place where I'm moving up and down. You can use it to adjust your charts. There are times when the market will just go so high and it will be these writings here will be covering the chart and I won't be able to see it well. So by moving it downwards, it will readjust. Okay, then moving it upwards, like it's really downtrend like this, I can move it back to normal. So that's what this place does. Then this arrow here is just for you to go back to the beginning of the chart. Okay, so once you click on it, it takes you to the beginning of the chart. Then you can see this blue icon here. Once you click on it, here it shows you what we call trade sentiments. All right, you can trader sentiments here. So don't ever use trader sentiments to trade because it will just make you lose your money. Right now, it's telling us that the market is on sell. That's catch chef is what is here right now. They're telling us that we can trade catch chef, and if we are trading it, we can sell the market. It's currently at 96%, so you can sell. The market is selling, so you should go ahead and sell, but don't follow it because 99% of the time you lose your money if you follow this chart. Okay, so basically that's it. Over here, they say trade now. If you go there, it will take you straight to the chart, which is card chef. All right, so but we are not going to do that. I will tell you, don't use this trader sentiments, it will make you lose money. Then here we have trading schedules. It tells you the time when the trading starts and when it ends. Okay, it starts from 12 in the morning to 11:59 p.m. in the night. So it gives us the dates here, weekdays, trading time, and so on. So basically, that's what that place shows you. So now we need to come down here. Can you see this place? This is where you find your trading assets. Okay. So that is what you find there. You find all the currency pairs, you find the crypto. Yeah, we don't have crypto commodities. Yeah, you can see UK Brent, USD crude, silver, gold, stocks. Okay, so we can trade stocks here and currencies. Okay, and on weekends we trade what we call OTC market. OTC means over the counter market, and these are markets that are selected and being played by the brokers. Okay, Quotex is a broker, so these are charts that have occurred probably in the past, so they will bring it up and play it for you to trade during the weekend, most especially if you don't have time to trade during the week. But trading the OTC can be risky because most of the time they are manipulated. So if you want to trade OTC, I would say you should have enough money, more than enough money in your trading account if you must trade. But if you don't have more than enough money in your account, I'm talking about $1,000 upward. But if you don't have enough money in your account, just wait till the weekdays when you find a normal market that does not have OTC written by the side. Those are the ones you should focus on and trade. Okay, and you'll be able to make money conveniently there because everybody all over the world is seeing the same chart the same way you are seeing it. And one thing again, one misconception out there is that people say a live account and demo account is not the same thing. That's a bloody lie. The truth is, demo and live account are the same. Take your phone on one hand, and if you have a laptop, take your laptop and open one on live account and open the other on demo. Trade on your demo and see if it's not the same that you see on your live account. The reason people say that live and demo accounts are not the same thing is because they don't know how to trade. If you know how to trade, definitely you will know that they are the same thing, and you'll make money if you are good at trading. So it's as simple as that. Live account and demo account are the same thing any day, anytime. I can argue that with anybody because I trade for a living. So over here you find your charts, different charts. So you can select your chart, okay? And under this chart area, you see this place. This place shows us your payout. So which means that if you select USD BRL, you'll be getting 90% payout for staking a certain amount of money. Over here we have investment. So if you invest $1 out of your account balance, let me go to demo. Then let me change the chart type to 15 seconds. Let me change the expiry. Okay, over here this is called expiry. It tells us the trade duration. I will come to that. Now if we put $1 here, look down here, you'll see your profit, your payout, look at it right here, payout is going to be 1.9. So you are going to earn a profit of 90 cents, which is here. So if you do $2, okay, with $2, you're going to earn $1.80 as your payout. So this one here shows you both your capital and your profit all together. So if you minus your capital from this one, you are going to be getting $1.80. That's what you get as your profit. So if you are trading $10, since the payout is 90%, so you're going to be getting $9. So with your capital, you're getting $19 in total back into your account. All right. So if you don't win that trade, you are losing everything. But if you win it, you're getting this profit of $9. So that's what it means. Now, over here, we have the duration, which is the timer. So what this means is that you can say that, okay, this market will continue to go down for the next 30 seconds. Over here, we have different timer here. We have 5 seconds. We have 10 seconds, all the way to 2 hours. So you can say, okay, for the next 30 seconds, the market will continue to go down. So if your prediction is true and correct and the market goes down, you are going to be making profit. And within that 30-second space. So there's what we call entry point. Okay. So right now I'm going to take a trade downwards. I'm going to sell, for example. This is down. Okay. That is sell. This red button here means to sell. This up button here, this green one, means to buy the market. Okay, so when I say buy the market, you're coming to buy. Click on the up button. When I say sell the market, you're coming to this place to click on the button. It's as simple as that. So now, can you see this line here? Now you see I won the trade and I got a profit. You can see in green. I got my $9 profit. Let me take another down trade for you. Now, can you see this red line here? This red line is what we call our entry point. It's called our entry point because this is where I enter the trade from. Merely I click on this red button, this is where the trade was initiated. So if the candle ends below this entry point, I will win the trade. But if it ends above the entry point, then I will lose the trade. So you see, it end on the entry point. This is what happened. I did not win, I did not lose. That was a draw. So let's go to this portfolio. This is where we see our trade history. So over here, you see I took a $10 trade here and I won it. I got a profit of $9. Over here, I took a $10 trade here. I did not win, I did not lose. So that's why I have my $10 back. So this is how you take trades, by either buying with the green button or selling with the red button. Now, you don't just go and be buying and selling the market blindly, okay? You need to read the chart because these candlesticks are telling a story. They are telling you something. And if you do not follow the instruction of the market or what the candlesticks are telling you, you will lose money. And that's where I come in. I come in to explain. I explain what the market is saying, so that once you take trades in that direction or follow what the market is telling you, you will win and make a lot of money from trading. And trading is not as complicated as, the way all these gurus had made it to look. It's actually very easy if you will try your best to just understand what the candlesticks are telling you. So I think I've explained the major things, everything that we can see from up all the way to this place. So what is left now is this area. So over here, you'll see a question mark icon. Okay, once you select it, this is where you can chat with the support. To contact the support, all you have to do is click on my request. You click on create request. Okay, then you scroll down to where you see contact customer support. So once you click on this place, you'll be able to have a chat with the customer support and tell them what the problem is, and they will help you resolve whatever challenge you have. We've dealt with this first one, which is the customer support area. So the next one here is the chat. That's where we started from. This one here is your profile. All right. This is where your profile is, where you see all your details and where you do your verification. And over here is the settings area. So in this settings area, you can change your time zone, change your language, change it to light mode if you want to. Let's go live here. So this is what light mode is. I prefer the dark mode or twilight. Twilight is not too good for me. I like the full night. That's better. Grid's opacity, I like it in 4. The grid opacity is this one. Let me show you. These lines that you're seeing here, These tiny lines, faint lines that you're seeing, those are the grids. Okay, those box lines here, those are the grids. Okay, so auto scaling, automatic graphic scrolling, I didn't do that one, I didn't put it. One click trade is important. If you don't have it, please check it. Performance mode, use optimized rendering for chart and candlesticks. I don't know what this does because I've selected it before, but I didn't see any serious difference in my charts, so I don't know what that does. But maybe once I find out, I would still inform you guys about it. But I've tried it, I don't know what it does. Short order label, I don't know what that is. Graph color. So your uptrend, anything going up by, it should be green. Anything coming down should be red. Okay, let's make it tick red. Okay, so you can also choose a file for your background. That's change your background here by choosing a file. So whatever you choose is what will appear as a background. Okay, so that is that about the settings area. So if we leave the settings area now, I will come to this last place here. This is where you find the leaderboard signals, okay? Where you find trade signals. Don't ever follow these signals, they will make you lose money, okay? Don't follow them. All right. I tested some out yesterday, just playing around, and I lost virtually almost everything. Except was what I lost. Okay, so don't ever use that signal, you blow your money. So in this place, you also see deposits, you'll see withdrawals. So if you want to make withdrawals, this is where you come to. There's a video guide already on how to make withdrawals, and there's a video guide on how to make deposits. Okay, so over here, this is where you check your transaction history or for all your transactions that you've done. Then here you see your trades, that's also your trade history. Okay, if you click on it, you see your trade history. All right, then we have your account. This leads to your profile. Analytics. So analytics analyzes your account data. Then we have tournaments. If there are tournaments in the market, you can participate in tournaments and win cash. So we have them here. Then we have the market. So the market is where you can get you can see promo codes, get risk-free trades. Okay, you can enter promo codes here, cashback codes, and all the rest. So this is what you find in the market area. So basically that's all. Then down here you see log out if you want to log out of your account. Under the profile area, this place your profile. It's always important for you to set up your two-factor authenticator. Okay, so as to further secure your trading account. Please note that this particular section I'm about to explain is edited due to the recent updates on the app. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the timer very quickly. So right now, when you come to the timer, you will notice that we have timer and time. Okay, timer and time. And what the timer is you selecting a specific duration for your trade. Okay, you can say, okay, then I'm going to select 1 minute because I'll be expecting to win this trade within the space of 1 minute. So in the timer section, we have from 5 seconds up to 2 hours. Okay. Then you will notice that the timer only works for OTC markets. All right. We are currently at OTC markets. So it only works for OTC market. Now let me find a market that is not OTC right now. Euro JPY is not OTC. You can see that if we go to Euro JPY, which is not OTC, we cannot find a timer there. We can only see the time. So those are different things. Let me go back to another OTC market. Now see, we have a timer and we have a time. But for normal market, the only thing we see is time. We do not see timer, as you can see. So what does the time mean? Let me explain it to you. So let's go to the Euro JPY right now. When we click on the timer right now, remember I said it is different for the normal market and the OTC is also different, right? So look at the current time on my phone. The current time is right here. So the current time on my phone right now is 5:09:15 seconds, as you can see up here. Okay, 5:09:19 seconds now. So what this tells us right now is that from this particular timer, you see 5:10 as the first one. Okay, the next one is 5:11. The next one is 5:12. The next one is 5:13. The next one is 5:14, all the way to 9:10. Okay, so what this means is this: The 511 represents 1 minute normally, but if you are taking your trade from, okay, look at, see, you can see now it's going to enter 510 now. This one is now at 511. So if you enter your trade at immediately, you have 510. So you're going to be trading at exactly 1 minute. But if you select this second one, it represents 2 minutes, as you can see on the timer. The only thing here is that the timer keeps reading. It does not give you exact 2 minutes of trade. Okay, it could be lesser than that. If you choose here, which is supposed to be 3 minutes, when you take your trade on that, it does not give you exact 3 minutes. Okay, it could be like 2 minutes 50 seconds or 2 minutes 40 seconds, 2 minutes 30 seconds, because of the counter that we have here. But for OTC market, we have the timer, okay? And for OTC, you can use both timer and time for your trade. So we have the timer, which is specific. So if I choose 1 minute, it means my trade will run for 1 minute before I either win or lose. If I choose 2 minutes, it means my trade will run for 2 minutes before I either win or lose. So that's just what the timer and the time signifies. Okay, but you can only find timer and time on OTC market, while you cannot find timer on normal market anymore. We used to have timer on the normal market before now, but you don't find it there anymore. The only thing you find there now is just the time. Okay, and this is what it looks like, and I hope you understand. So if you want to trade on 2 minute expiry, you have to come here. So whenever you take your trade, you may not get exact 2 minutes. You may be getting maybe in 1 minute and 30 seconds, 1 minute and 45 seconds, 1 minute and 50 seconds, depending on the time you enter the trade. And I hope this is clear to you. So one more thing is the switch button. Okay, you see the switch button, you have to be very, very careful with it, because whenever you select the switch button, it will change to percentage. Okay, so what this means is that it will be trading 1% of your account balance. And one thing is this: always make sure it's at 1% at all times, no matter what you do. Because there are situations where you may click on this switch by mistake. If it's on 100% and you go and trade and you lose it, it means you've lost 100% of your account balance. And if it's at 1%, losing 1% is not a big deal. There are times you will win. Yes, if you win, good luck to you. But if you lose it, it's very painful. So there are times you click on this switch button unknowingly. So you can see the difference is that this one has a percentage behind it, behind the figure, while this one has a dollar sign behind the figure. So please take note of this difference. Look at these numbers down here. What these numbers represent are time of the day when individual candles were created. Look at this 21:54 is on the red candle, this particular red candle. So that's the time it was created, around that time. Okay, wait, let me go to 1 minute. If this one was created around 21:52, then it means this one was created around 21:53. That's this next candle here. So it shows us the time when candles were created. All right, so you can always track back your charts by the time. So that's all about this platform and the interface, and I hope you found this interesting and you got some value from this chart. It's actually very simple to navigate, and make sure you watch the next video, because it will also help you a lot to understand how to make deposit and also make withdrawals. Okay, so watch the video guides and see how it is done live. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye for now.